Hi guys, so basically I have been sent home from work because I have COVID, and weirdly we have a policy where we worked through the major lockdowns because we were essential. But if you test positive you have to go home, you can't work. So I'm tinkering around in my brew shed, which is this little space here. So I've got my fermentation chamber. Well, I'm hoping to change this. Then we have like a little sort of bar-ish area, household freezer, and then that is where I'm currently storing my kegs. That's my Kegorator. And then this is the kitchen from the house before I did it up and changed it. So I thought, well, I'll just bring it in here and repurpose it. Anyway, my plan is, I've just been doing some measurements. Ooh, a bit scary. And this, I can fit 4 kegs in. I didn't think I could, but it turns out I can. I can put a second keg here, and I can fit one above, just behind, or 2, sorry. So I can get all 4 in there. So I'm going to look at maybe butchering this a bit, doing a bit of experiment, and then I will turn my Kegorator into my fermentation chamber. So I'll ding some bits together and we'll see how we go. Right guys, I've got the kegs in. It's really bloody tight, and I mean tight. I can just about put a disconnect on there, but it's going to be a faff. I'm just going to have to lube up the posts regular because it's going to be a nightmare getting on and off. But all 4 are in. As you can see, the fridge is about, internal is probably about just over 4 foot, I think, high. So I am going to look at Marketplace for another one. I'm running it on party taps, but I don't know if I'll bother putting taps on the door for a minute on this one, not if I'm looking at changing it. And now I realise I don't have to go too much higher. I've seen quite a few a bit higher than this one on there. I was looking for something like silly high, but I don't need to. I can't really go Keyser because I haven't got the space in here for it. So I'm going to, I have an old controller which is heat or cool only. This one does both. So this one will go and sit on my fermentation chamber, and I will wire in the other one for here. The fermentation chamber I've done is here, so I've put a bit of a shelf in. I've got a tube heater in behind. I've got holes already in here from when it was a Kegorator, so I've got gas if I need to up the pressure in the all-rounder. Yeah, I'm going to have to bypass a thermostat, I think. I'll soon find out when I try and do my first crash cool, but the other fridge I had to bypass the thermostat, so I'll probably do it on this one. It wasn't a massive deal, it was only a disconnect the wires, and basically you got to connect so that the fridge works all the time, but the thermostat doesn't. There's loads of YouTube videos out there and pages to Google how to do it. Wasn't too tricky. Yeah, so job's not quite a good one because, like I say, the fridge is too small. But it will do, and it will save me having kegs sat around while I'm fermenting in the ambient temperature rather than being kept at an optimum temperature. Right, I hope this has been useful in a slightly little way, but catch you later guys, bye bye.